Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We're here in Concord. We just finished up looting everything that we want in here, and we're ready to go back to Sanctuary to meet up with Preston Garvey and the gang. And we'll see how something works here. Our fusion core is almost dead. Hopefully we can make it back in time and I can park it somewhere. In between episodes, I did restart the game. I've been running into some really long load times, which I didn't have the last time I played through this. Granted, it's been like years and years since I last played through this, but I don't think I should be having this long a load time. My computer is way better now. So one of the things I found said to just relaunch the game, and they should be good for a little bit. That was definitely faster than what I was having last time. We're going to park this power armor right about here is a good spot. I don't really use power armor, so that is just... I do, however, want to have a power armor collection, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's where I'm going with that. We're a little slow because we're over encumbered, which kind of sucks. We haven't come across any vendors yet in the game to sell stuff. And there's Preston right here.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah, I lived here, so it's fine.
Yeah, I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no, I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there.
Now it begins.
Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad.
There's so much experience. Alright, so we finished that quest. We got the next quest, which is basically the start of the Minutemen quest line. The Minutemen quest line is a little weird. It's not a bunch of quests. It's literally just you going around, getting settlements, and then occasionally you'll get another quest for them to do something actually important. The next phase of the game, I will just be going around and doing settlements. I would like to get the Minutemen as far ahead as I can before I move on, because then we'll hit the Brotherhood, and I can do as much as I can with them, and then move on, and so on and so forth. You know, it seems like the most reasonable way to go through the game. If you don't know, when I play games, I like to do everything I can possible. And there's a lot of fucking stuff to do in this game, if you couldn't tell. I don't know if it'll quite be as long as Skyrim, but it's gonna be pretty long. What I need to do is, I should be able to come right over here and go ahead and activate this workbench, right? Right?
Sanctuary. I knew.
Yeah, I can. Okay, and then...
Your energy is tied to this place.
Can you shut up, Mama Murphy? Okay, and then from here, can't I... Isn't there a way I can store all my junk and stuff here, like, real quick? I haven't played in a while. Transfer, there we go. Okay, so, store all junk. Yeah, that frees us up
It's
so
not
we can
raining.
move. All right. I want to find Codsworth. First and foremost, Codsworth is more important to me. Because he's going to be our next companion that we grab. Now, usually the way these games work, you can grab one human companion and one non-human companion. I don't know if Codsworth counts as a human or not, but we'll find out. I do know Codsworth has like a relationship sort of meter that you can fill out with him. All the companions, if you do stuff they like you better. And you can get stuff from that. But at the moment, I have no idea where he is. He tends to... There he is. Yeah, he tends to stick around Sanctuary. Hey, buddy, I'm back.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Would you like to?
As you wish, sir.
Alrighty, come
Yes,
with me.
of course.
As you wish, sir.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't
Not
count
to
as a
worry there,
human.
pup. Your master is in good hands.
But now we can choose to send Dogmeat here to Sanctuary. Codsworth tolerates me. Wow. Wow. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, Dogmeat's just gonna chill here with the Minutemen. Trust me, I like Dogmeat and all, but I would like to max out all the companions with their relationship or whatever. I think some of them have quests.
If the name has anything to do with it, it must be quite nice.
And I get the feeling Codsworth will be a little better in combat than Dogmeat is. No offense, boy. No offense. At all. Let's find Sturgis. Is that him right there? I believe it is.
You willing to do some work?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help. I told you. Did you mean it or not?
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with.
Fair point. Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
So yeah, this basically functions as your introduction and tutorial to settlements. And you can see in the top right, it's talking about if a companion likes you in the max amount, you get a special perk from them, and if they dislike you, they won't travel with you anymore. The goal is to get all companions and have them all loving me by the end of the game, obviously. So I had to pause and look up real quick. Dogmeat does not have an affinity meter or anything, so we can just skip Dogmeat and move straight to Codsworth. Codsworth is unique in that he has affinity, but he's also one of the few companions that you can't romance. You can romance your companions if their affinity is high enough, but not Codsworth. He's kind of a robot, so I don't know why he's walking away so far. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and get started on this. This episode is going to be mostly just a settlement building episode, and I don't really get into settlements all that much, I'm gonna be honest, but I do want like Sanctuary here looking pretty good. What I will probably do though every time I come to a settlement, including this one, is I like to go around and just kind of scrap everything I can. That way I can start fresh, you know? And that's probably gonna include like all the workstations. I'll rebuild them where I want them type deal, you know? Like already we got a a nice little clean area here to work with. This is probably where I'm going to set up all my workstations, right here. I like to keep this area as my central area. Sanctuary, I'll probably end up sending most of the companions here and any named NPCs that I get that want to join. Basically, Sanctuary is going to be our main base of sorts. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Trying to think, do I want to show me scrapping everything here? Do I want to speed through it? How do I want to do this? I don't think I have enough stuff to really talk about the whole time I'm doing this, and I don't know how long it'll take either, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, I'll at least show me doing this one house so you guys get an idea that I'm going to do that for everything. It's also worth noting, if you do happen to scrap a container like this cabinet... Oh, it should have told me something. Maybe that cabinet was empty. Let's try something else. When you scrap a container, you don't lose the loot inside. See, contents transferred to the workshop in the top left there. You do still get everything within it. So you can really just go around and scrap everything to your heart's content. And it all just kind of becomes materials that you can use to build other things in the settlement as well. Unfortunately, you can only scrap stuff in a settlement. I can't walk over to Concord and just start scrapping everything. I think there's a mod for that, if you really want to scrap everything, but I've heard that that mod can also break the games. And I'm trying to make this as modless as possible to make it the true Fallout 4 experience. We got these as well we can scrap, and I think this building is all done. Unless I can get the lights or that maybe, yeah. Yeah, so that building is completely scrapped. This will basically become our workshop building. We'll have all our crafting stations. Maybe have the power armor lined out in front of it. And yeah, just kind of go from there. So without ado, I think I've decided. I'm out of stuff to talk about. We're just going to speed through me scrapping everything here. And we're back. Okay, that took a little longer than I thought it would, but I think I grabbed just about everything I could scrap. Now, two benefits to doing it this way. All of our view, we can actually see around a lot better now without everything in our way. We have so much more space to work with, and we get all those materials that we just scrapped. Those are now in our workshop here. You may have noticed there was also some stuff that I just had to store away as well. Let's see. I think I want to take
Surely you
all.
can put some of that down.
And then, don't I need to scrap it first? Is that not how this game works? I think in Fallout 76 you want to scrap it before you store it, but we should be able to just store it all, I guess. We stored all junk, but that should have gotten us everything else that we couldn't quite scrap, like this stuff here. Should have been able to scrap that, but oh well. I'll just store it back in here. We are a little bit over encumbered, so what I want to do... They want beds, but the first thing that I'm gonna make... this is wood. You don't want wood. How do I move over a menu? Structures, structures, prefabs. Here we go. I want something where I can store some stuff away. And I think that would probably be in decorations or resources. Let's see, decorations... Displays? We don't want displays. I have no idea where anything is, so just bear with me, guys. Furniture, containers, yes. I wasn't really planning on putting any of these down. I was thinking, yeah, something like this or that. One of these will do good. Yeah, this will be like our personal container. How do I, like, rotate it around? There we go. We'll plop this down right about here. I wish I could snap. There probably is a way to snap it in a direction, but that's good enough right there. Okay. Now let's store some junk away, shall we? Not junk, but other stuff, obviously. I mean, right now, we just can't really sell stuff, so... I want to store away anything that we aren't going to use, but I would like to sell later for money. Like all these pipe pistols, all the pipe weapons in general. We'll keep one double-barrel shotgun. And that's pretty good for all our weapons. For the apparel, before I do that, let me check and see if I have anything better that I can equip apparel-wise. Looking at all of these, this is a better left leg for us. This is a better left arm. This gives me less energy resistance, but more damage resistance. So I think we'll go with that as a chest piece. We can do road leathers, I guess, for our, like, actual look here. Yeah, sure, why not? What else? What else? Oh, and then we got the actual power armor stuff. You know what? We aren't going to go with the road leathers. We're just going to keep our Vault 111 jumpsuit on. Keep it vanilla, you know? Alright. The rest of the apparel can probably be stored away. That we aren't using for now. And like I said, that's going to free up a lot of space for us. Gonna keep the T-45 stuff on me because I would like to, I just took off my wedding ring. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh, we have a lot of extras of these as well. Okay, I realize I put up stuff that I shouldn't have. What piece of armor did I put up? Left arm, I put up a right arm. No. I put up a right leg. I think it was the leather right leg that I put up. Pull out one of those and we'll pull out the wedding ring, I guess. We'll keep wearing our wedding ring. Why not? Okay. This gives us some weight to run around with. Now, let's put down some
One of these
beds
houses would
for
be a
him.
good place to set up some beds.
Yeah, what do you think I'm working on, Sturgis? Jeez. Okay, let's hold down this button to open the workshop. And he wants furniture, beds. What do we got? We got these beds. Do we make it compact? Do we just give him mattresses on the ground, or even worse? No, I think we'll make it, like, decently looking for him, but I think it would be nice to have them all sleeping in the same room, too. If that makes sense. So, I need, like, spacious beds. I'll start lining them up here. They want 5 beds. I can probably put 3 here if Codsworth would get out of the way. No, I can just place it on him. There we go. So they got 3 there. And we can put probably 3 more here, I guess. Although we only need the 2. Alright, that's 5 beds for him. Looky there. They aren't great beds, but they will function as beds. Better than what I scrapped here, right?
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
What do you mean clean water? Just drink from the river, right?
I guess drinking from the river isn't good enough for you.
Well, we've been getting by, but the surface water isn't safe to drink regularly. I'm not looking for anything fancy. A well or 2 would do the trick just fine.
Alright, so we need drinking water. So I don't think that's going to be in the furniture menu. That'd probably be in resources. Yeah. Resources, water. Okay, so we got this water pump that we can make. It produces 3 water. We have a water pump powered we can make, which requires power, but it produces 10. And we can make an industrial water purifier. Oh, it has to be placed in water. That makes sense. We also don't have the perk for that. We need science rank 1. So I guess this is as big as we'll make right now. I don't mind hooking up some power to it. These do have to go in the water. What's a good place? Honestly, probably just anywhere in the water is fine. Requires power, so we can back out. Power was here. How much does it need? It needs 2. Okay, so it needs 2 power. I think, honestly, we just... Since this is literally just powering this, we just put, like, the crappiest generator here. I think. And now, let's see, we run a wire from that to that. Alright, we got clean water for Sanctuary. They just got to walk all the way down to the river for it, which isn't ideal. It might be good looks-wise just to throw in like an actual well up here that's closer to them. Maybe. Anyone that wants a quick drink can come up here, I guess, and grab from this. Why can't I put it here? It's so janky. Was putting stuff down in these games. I had the same issue in Fallout 76 too. Yes, I played 76. Played it a good bit, honestly. I guess right here. Yeah, that's fine. That way they have something nearby. Okay, now where did Sturgis go? Is he still in here? That's June, Marcy, Mama Murphy, Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Okay, whatever we can get to grow. I think mute fruit is the most efficient. But I do know that we, when I was scrapping stuff, I stored away a few things. So resources, food. Let's see. Yeah, I have 1 gourd and 2 melons already stored away. I don't know a good place to put these. I guess we can just put them like right here, in between these 2 houses. I don't think this is going to be enough, though. It'll definitely help, though, if we go ahead and place them down. Oh, I need a person to work these. Okay. No, don't store it. Assign a worker. Who wants to be a farmer, guys? I'll get you to do it. You're depressed. You need something to do. Good old Junlong here.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Oh, how nice.
I'd like to trade some items.
Now, wait, I can buy and sell stuff from you? That's amazing.
I know I'm not the only person
how do
here
I
who's lost someone.
assign you?
I just
Here we go.
miss them
Commands.
so much.
And I'm assuming I can command you or assign you here. This resource is now assigned. Can work on multiple food processing objects up to a maximum of 6 food total. So we have like a 1.5 here. Okay. So we definitely need more. I swear I thought I scrapped some mute fruit. But I guess not. We don't have the stuff to make any of that, which kind of sucks. That means we're gonna have to wait for this to grow, I guess. That's so lame. I left a few things laying out here that I didn't scrap too, so...
Hoarding now?
Yeah, I'm hoarding. Leave me alone, Codsworth. I don't know a way to speed this up. I guess we just gotta wait it out. I'll pause here and come back when it's grown. Okay, so I've been harvesting and replanting as I go, and I think after I harvest these, I should have enough. Let's pop back into the workshop and place these down. There's a lot of them right now, and they're kind of in weird, different spots, but it's something that I want to fix later on. I'd like to turn this all into mute fruit, because from what I can tell, everything else only produces half a thing of food. Mute fruit is the only thing that produces one food. I don't think it matters labor-wise, because it's 6 units of food that these guys can work. So he can work all of this, or he can work 6 mute fruit plants. I would just like the mute fruit because it's condensed and more compact, you know? But there we go. That is all the food. Now we gotta find old Sturgy Boy again. He's not in the house. There he is.
Hey, Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Alright, so we need defenses for this place now. I think we're just gonna make it look good, and we're gonna defend the bridge area over here. Let's go ahead and open the thing, and we'll go back to, and where's defenses? Defense, there we go. Alright, so I think a guard post would look really good here. We can put down a tall one or a small one here. We can center it, or we can put like 2 on the sides if we want, maybe? I don't know. Possibilities, man. Am I right? Let's see. It might be cool to kind of stack them on here and see if we can put like actual stairs up to it. But we also need a person for that, so maybe we don't go this route. We can do turrets and traps. I think turrets are probably our best option here. Surprisingly, the regular ones don't require power. The big ones, though, that you need perks for, they do need power. So for now, I think we're just set with the regular ones. And I think putting 1 on each of these bits, if we can, would be cool. Why can't I? Oh, because that requires a rank. Okay. Can I put 1 up here? I can. Put 1 there and just match it on the other side. It looks like just 1 is enough to satisfy the objective. But, like I said, 2 just symmetrical like that look really nice. We got a level up. Let's go ahead and hit that. We have 2 level ups. I've been ignoring 1 this whole time. Okay. What is something we need or want? Oh, man. That's kind of hard to think about. Let's just start looking through them. We aren't doing melee. I don't like pickpocketing. Damage resistance is nice. Buying and selling is nice. You know what? We're going to get both of those. Easy, right? Alright, let's go talk to Sturges. And that should be the end of this quest. Where'd he go now? I see the other guys. He's banging on a wall somewhere. There he is.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
He's acting like he owns this place now. I'm the one that used to live here, dude. Come on. Before we end the episode off, I honestly don't know how long this episode is going because I'm going to end up speeding up that whole scrapping bit. But before we end it off, I do want to just put down some other stuff that we might want around here. Let's see. We're gonna want some crafting stations. Apparently we can't even get crafting stations. Except for the weird Nuka-Cola ones? Well, that's kind of crappy. Whatever, we'll put a Nuka-Cola mixer down because why not? I can't say for certainty that we'll ever use that, but hey. Might as well. Do they each do like a different thing, or is it just cosmetic? I'd assume it's just cosmetic. I'm just looking at the top here. One has quantum, one has quartz, or I don't know what that one is. One has orange and one is victory. I think they all do it, so that's fine. Stores would be nice, but we don't have a whole lot of people right now. That being said, Why can I not? Oh, because we need more perks for that. Okay. Resources. What's miscellaneous? Garden plots. Ooh, this would actually be really nice. Maybe put garden plots here and then plant the stuff here. We need fertilizer for that. Okay. Scavenging station. Ramen feed troughs. I think a bell probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think, yeah, that gathers nearby settlers. So we'll plop one down there. Siren wouldn't be bad by the front there. I want to stay away from all this stuff right now. I'm trying to look for like crafting stations and stuff we actually need, if that makes sense. Let's see. I think I saw something here. No, I did not. Okay, I think this is pretty much all that we'll need right now. Maybe we'll come back here later in the future as we get perks and stuff, and we'll add some stuff to this area. But honestly, right now, all I'm thinking is just put down crop plots and move the crops there, but we don't have the meat fruit, so this is very, very basic right now, but it'll get better as we go through the game. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Make sure to ring that bell and subscribe. Haha, yeah. And I will see you next time for some more Fallout 4. Bye-bye.